to our community is. If there was another solution that was much cheaper, we would go for it in a heartbeat. In fact, Fargo would really go for it in a heartbeat because it is going to cost Fargo and Cass County quite a bit to do that. Moorhead itself, by the way it's working out, doesn't pay for anything, but they're in-town stuff. So we're not part of that. We've agreed that we will go full steam in getting some funding from Minnesota, and we will do that. But even then, it's not a big portion of it. It really is Fargo and Cass County, and it is extremely important. We're not to that level. We weren't in 2009. I mean, I think 2009 was an eye-opener for Moorhead in particular, because it hadn't gone that high in those times, and we're usually just ramping up and how we can help our neighbors, right? But that year, we were not prepared. I think the city did a really excellent job, and then frankly, I often talk about how Mark Voxlin and the council at that time right away started working on how can we fix this for our city. And so in partnership with the state of Minnesota, we started planning and building levees. But those levees won't be adequate if the diversion is not there. We would have to totally redo what we've already done if it's not there, just to get the 100-year protection. And even after taking 251 houses out, there's over 1,000 homes that would be under the 100-year protection, so they would go back on FEMA. What the diversion does when it's completed with what we're doing, it gives us 500-year protection. It'll give some assurances that we're protected. Interestingly enough, people do forget fast. We did a little research piece because people were talking about valuation of homes that are in the floodplain and those that are not. And truth be told, they sell at the same rate. And that just shows that people forget. But it'll be back faster. It'll be back in our time frame that we're living here. And I don't want to look back at that and think we could have done better. For Moorhead, it gives us stability. You hate to do all the work you're doing to grow your city, and as Moorhead, particularly as we grow our downtown, and then to have it wiped out. And anything of the bigger ones that may come through, that's potential loss of life. When you look back at 2009, we talk about how excited we were and we did it and stuff. The real truth is we took some big risks with people, and it turned out well, but a second time might not.